teacher friends. This is Mrs. Stacy, and I just wanted to share with you a little helpful tip that I learned yesterday that might help you in remote learning. I don't know if you're like me, but I have a lot of workbooks and things here at the house that I would love to be able to get to the photocopier and copy for my students. But since we're in remote learning, of course, that's not possible. So here's a way that you can take a hard copy of something and make it like a PDF and make it into a usable Google Doc for students to actually write on without changing the original. So let's say that you are looking around online and you find this great graphic organizer that you want to use. Now we want to be careful about copyright issues. It's okay to use instructional materials in your classroom, but it's not cool to publish those as your own without giving the author credit. So make sure that you're just using these for instructional purposes. So this is the graphic organizer that I want my students to be able to use in my classroom remotely, but I want them to be able to fill this in. So what I'm going to do is open a Google slideshow, and I'm going to make sure that the size of this organizer or the perspective of this organizer matches my slides. So this one is a horizontal slide. That works great with a Google slide because it's already horizontal. But let's say it was a vertical organizer. The way you would flip that is you go to File, Page Setup, and you would go Custom. And of course, we all know that a regular sheet of paper is 8.5 by 11, so you can change that to 8.5 by 11 and click Apply, and that will give you the vertical that you want. I'm going to use the wide view here that's already set up on Google Slides, and I'm going to go back to my graphic organizer, and I'm going to zoom out here under my view so I can get the whole slide in. I'm going to hide this. Okay. Now, here's a handy dandy little thing that I learned last night as well from our tech person, Mr. Jesse. So if you want to snip out this text box, the way you do it is go on Mac is Shift-Command-4, and you get some little crosshairs. Okay. So you set your crosshairs up where you want. Pull them down, pull them down, pull them down. Move it across, move it across. You basically are just taking a picture of this screen. Boom. All right, now go back to your Google Slide presentation, and I'm going to go ahead and remove these text boxes because I don't want them in the background. And instead, I'm going to go to, click in my box, going to go to Format. Go to Slide rather, I'm so sorry. Change background, choose an image. I'm going to browse my device for that image. It's my first one right up here. Oh my goodness, I have so many screenshots, it's crazy. Let me move myself out of the way here. I've got it clicked on this one, double click. There's my image, and I click Done. Now I have a graphic organizer that students can write in, but what you have to do is insert some text boxes so that students actually can write in those areas. So I'm going to go to my text box. I'm going to highlight this area. This is the area I want students to be able to write in, and now they can type here. You can leave little prompts in here for your students if you wish. If you don't like the way that is on the line there, you can move it up a little bit if you're a perfectionist like I am, and extend your box a little bit. And do that for each box. Then if you want to duplicate the slide, you simply duplicate your slide, and you are good to go, and you upload that into Classroom, and students can write on those graphic organizers. If you have any questions, just send me an email and I'll be glad to answer those for you. Have a great day, teachers. Bye.